Hello, this is Luba with Orgasmic Life, and I'm going to share my breakthrough around pumping milk. I have been breastfeeding for the last 6 months. My first experience never happened to me before. So when I go somewhere for more than 3 hours, I'm carrying pump with me, and then I'm pumping milk. And it's never been a problem. At work I have a lactation room, at friend's place I will go to a bedroom, so it was always like, oh, privacy, it's good. But then this weekend I went to Tony Robbins event. It's 4 days, it's 12,000 people, and here I am carrying my pump, so I feel like, okay, it's time for me to pump. And for the first day I was trying to hide somewhere, and it felt super awkward because any place I go there are people. There are not thousands but some people, and any place I'm exposed to people. And I'm always worried to make people uncomfortable. What if someone is not feeling good about like seeing breast uncovered and then milk flowing? And so second day I had my friend sitting next to me, and then the time I was going to pump, she said like, hey, why you don't pump here? What's strange with this? You are feeding a baby. Everyone was a baby. Most people were breastfeeding. It's a normal process. Why we don't do it? I love my badass friends. So I decided, okay, let's give it a try. Watch this. So this was out of mind experience. And then later when we stopped dancing and I was like sitting and like looking around at people, like, what do they think? Did I make someone uncomfortable? And the funniest thing that most people didn't even notice, like people busy focusing on themselves, focusing on the speaker, and even some people, I was surprised there were men who came to me and said like, great job, awesome that you are doing it. I never seen people doing it in public. And this is what I was thinking. I started thinking, where are other women? Is it true that I'm the only one breastfeeding mama in this 12,000 audience? Like there are no other women? Like where do they pump? Like what's happening? How they solve it? So I was walking around later, and then I saw in the bathroom there was another lady who was pumping, and the funny thing, she had exactly the same pump as I do. And I talked to her, I said like, hey, I have pump with me, and you know what? I'm pumping there, sitting next, sitting at my space, not missing event. That was very convenient. I just continue listening. I'm not worried that like, oh, what's time to leave? There is this interesting information. I don't want to miss it. Then I feel like my breasts are like too full. I can't hold it anymore. So I told her, and she said like, oh my God, I should do it. That's a great idea. And then later I heard that like, oh, there is a room where you can go, but that room was like all the way to that side, which was super far for me. So I was missing my sisters who would be sitting next to me and pumping as well. I think women, we should not be ashamed of it. There is no shame about it. I tried it doing in public. It felt awesome. I encourage every lady to just do it. Just pump wherever you feel like pumping. Please let me know in comments if you are not agree with me.